Evening, everybody. Just doing my evening rehab as the training is pretty much done. Like, I am pretty much finished at this point, and I'm just kind of going through the motions. I got like 2 weeks just to grease up all my joints and get ready to crush Gennady on the 15th of February over in Tbilisi. I was wondering about the match order, who's pulling when, and I was thinking about it, like what do the Georgians want? What's the best match order? I just thought about the card a bit. It's a great card, super deep card, really a ton of exciting matches, but there's a bunch of kind of standouts for me. There's a bunch of world title matches. We got women's world title with Fia and Malin. That could be a main event, really. But probably, I don't know if arm wrestling's progressed enough so that women get the main event. I don't know if we're there yet, and they're maybe just a bit too good of friends. I don't know, and they're both Swedish, pulling in Georgia, so those are strikes against them, but. You got left hand open world title. Morozov and Vitaly. Morozov is a Kazakh and Vitaly is a Russian. That's, anytime you're pulling for the super heavyweight world title, it's pretty awesome. It's a slight knock because it's left hand. Slight knock that neither one of them are natives to the country, and I'd say, in my opinion, I think Vitaly's going to kill him. So, and I think listen, if Morozov does something, that'll be incredible, really, really incredible. But I think Vitaly's just a great big favorite. Now it starts to get more interesting for match order. You could have Bekili Oniani versus Oleg Petrenko, 95 kilo left hand world title. Bekili Oniani, Georgian, Petrenko, Ukrainian. World title, 95 kilo world title, left hand. But this is probably, I think most people think this is going to be an awesome match. And I'd say that, well, I don't know. I've heard all sorts of different. I actually think Bekili's the slight favorite. Auden thinks that Petrenko's a slight favorite. I think that decisions are kind of split. So this one should be a good match. So that's definitely in contention, I'd say. I don't think it's got main event status, but it's definitely one of the ones I think people are thinking about. Another world title. This one I think is much cooler. Right hand. Irakli Zerakashvili, pride of Georgia. 95 kilo world title holder against USA's Todd Zilla. And right hand 95 kilo world title. Awesome. There's history. Hutchings beat him last time, and I think that most people actually have young Irakli as the favorite, but I feel like it's switching back and forth. Should be a great match. Hutchings won the last one. It's in Georgia. That's got to be one that the Georgian fans are pretty hyped to see. I'd say way up there on the list. This one is definitely a very important match. One step away from Levon. Hermes Gasparini versus Michael Todd. winner faces Levon is at their choosing, kind of. Both these guys looking diesel strong. Hermes is super motivated. I think both these guys believe they're going to win. Michael Todd on a mission right from God himself. That's gotta help a guy out. I think that this match is just an insane match. Super hot. Now, I would say Hermes has said that if he wins, he'll pull him later in the year, and Vitali's going to step in, which I think is a good option. Michael said he wants to pull him right away, and I'd tell Michael not to do that. I'd be like, Mike, take the time, pull him later, and let Vitali pull him first, and then you get the shot at the world title regardless. I think that that's the best way to do it, and it would finally put Levon on his back foot a little bit. Like Levon, it's always for the last many defenses that the challenger has pulled, and then they pull Levon while Levon has been resting for a longer period. And for timing wise, that's really advantageous. And I think that Michael should do the same as Hermes and take that full time off. And I do think Michael's going to win. That's my opinion. A lot of people have Hermes. on thinks Hermes got it. I think it's a pretty hot match. So that could definitely be the main event. And then there's myself and Gennady. But I don't think that. I just don't think that it's good for Gennady to have that kind of pressure. I don't think it's good for him. Like, I watch this guy and he's so emotional. Like, I feel like he's emotionally distraught. Like, he's been really quiet. Guys, can somebody say hi to Gennady and just see if he's okay? He's been very quiet the last little while. I don't want him to stroke out on us. Like, that's a lot of pressure to be in front of your people, going against a guy who's bigger, stronger, and meaner than he's ever been in his life. You know, and you're working out and you're feeling your bicep and you think that you might still be hurt and you're not able to push it and you're not hitting any PRs and you're way behind and you're weaker in all basically ways and your country is expecting you to be the main event? Are you kidding me? Like, talk about a terrible position for Gennady. So I think that they'll probably have us come up like first or second. I won't be surprised if we're like third on the card. Just because I don't think that's good for Gennady. Nobody wants to see the Georgian lose in the end. Anyways. See you soon, Gennady. I hope this silence means that you're training or something, training hard. I'm coming in to make you have a real bad day. Apologies to you and your family and all your friends. I'm sorry in advance for destroying you like a dog in front of your people.